So it begins. How's everybody doing out there today? Welcome back to the channel, Species 7 here, and we are, of course, whoa, the Kootenay Valley. Indeed, somewhere off in the Kootenays, where the brewski is kokanee, and the favorite pet is, of course, the Sasquatch. We have to look up every once in a while, because you just never know when they're going to sneak down out of the bush and, well, steal your kokanees. I don't really care, I don't drink, but I like to leave a few laying around just as, well, bait. Yeah. So, we're here. We're going to start by, well, making some money back, because as you can see by the big clock on the wall, we are, there's a agricultural term for it. You know, sometimes I forget these terms. Oh, broke. That's it. Yeah, we're broke. So, the first thing we're going to need to do is take our, as you can see, more than adequately equipped tractor there, the lovely Schluter 1500, and use its rear gear to drag some logs off to the mill, which is way over on the other side of the farm, and see how we make out for money, honey. Yes. Because as the old song goes, money makes the farm go round. Alright, now, into the tractor. Okay. Now, let's get you down. Oh, you're not what I wanted to play with at all. There we are. Where is the brake on that? Right about there. Right? So that should be about right there. Make sure you're down nice and low. Just give you a little whoop. A little push out of the way. Then let's go over here. And do the same. Whoop. No, it didn't push quite as evenly as I would prefer it to. Wow. It's got quite the pivot point to it. It's purposely messing with me. It wants to keep spinning around the middle rather than push where I want it to go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Of course, we have to buy ourselves a vehicle that's going to allow us to come pick up all these lovely and very expensive wood chips. Now, let's really get down low. Whoop, a little too low. Lovely. Okay. Bob and weave. Oh, a little long for bobbing and weaving. There we go. And let's do the same here. A little bit of angle off this way. Ooh, you're just going to be stubborn. That's okay. Let's get it up level. Nice. Let's get the heck back out of these woods. Hip, hip. There we go. That looks like a goodly cluster. Again, a logging term this time as opposed to a farming term. Okay, we seem to have some stuckage issues here. Yeah. It's always the skinny ones you have problems with. They just don't try as hard. Okay. Oop. And there's the fact that when you drive backwards, you have to remember you're, driving backwards. Okay. Okay. All right. Sure. And then this one. This one. And this one. There we go. That's just a lovely thing, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright. I've forgotten. How would one go about wheeling that in a little closer? Turn on the logging winch. Ooh. Okay. And then to winch, of course, is Z. There we are. I don't feel like they're quite flopping around as badly now. Alright, let's, lift that up enough that it's not actually dragging on the ground. We should probably do the same with the front. There we go. And let's go back. Make sure that's up real good. Alright. And we're off. Shouldn't have any issues with weight with this tractor. She's 150 horse. Solid as a rock. Heavy duty. Heavy duty. Alright. I figured that even if this does take a while, it's got to be better than cutting little tiny bits of firewood that we can throw in the trailer. And it's going to get us our money back a little quicker. Whee! And be careful though, I mean, we are towing a load of logs. Last thing we need to do is have them get caught around a tree. Or something like that. Alright, now, before we go dragging things around in here, whereabouts is the spot? I just don't really want to end up doing U-turns and things while I'm here, you know? Okay, it would appear that it's like over here, maybe. Alright. I think we can continue coming in our current direction. No, let's actually... Oh, we're already in, aren't we? Yes. Alright, well, next time... we'll, come in the other entrance there. Over here. Alright, very nice. They do have a nice concrete skid plate along there for you to footer about with, so that's alright. I'm going to assume this is it. There we go, look at that. And we now have twice as much money as we had a couple of minutes ago. Alright. There was a couple of $3,000 logs in there. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive indeed. Won't be long at all, and we'll have the money to, that's quite the hell. Grab ourselves something to scoop up at wood chips with. Effectively doubling the value of everything out here. Okay, speaking of double. Let's, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I can't turn that off. I want to go here and turn this on. And then find the stump. There it is. Okay, I believe that's stumped. It is. Beautiful. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's get down a little lower. You don't need that big a stump. Whoop. It's also followed out into the clearing here. I wonder if I could get away with maybe hauling these in halves. Just considering how big these are. But I don't want to lose money either. I know they're kind of, you know, like everything else, you can min-max them to get the most bucks for your wood. Well, we'll see. We'll try this one in half, and because these are big trees, eh? There's none of these little, you know, toothpick buggers around here, let me tell you. These are your full-size, been here for a while trees. Alright. Boom. Because if this works alright, we might be able to try something as fancy as 2 trees at a time. Alright, now, let's simply, I need to switch back to my rear gear. There we go. And get you away from that front one. Boop. Little more. Why is oh, the stump is there. Of course it is. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. It's alright. Because it's not there anymore. No, it's not there anymore. So now let's give her a little push out of the way. Just a little one. So I don't end up pogo sticking the other one across the length of the farm or anything. Ooh. Oh, I see what's going on here. There we go. We'll quit hitting it with the back wheels. It just wants to climb over. Alright, now. No. I think what I'll do, I was going to push the front one back, but I think we'll push the back one here forward instead. Gives us a little bit more of a piece to push. Opposed to the pointy end of the log, you know? Alright, Let's get down nice and low so we have some control. And yeah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's pick that up a bit. Let's go back to the front here and get that the heck off the ground as well. There we go. Alright. Perfect. Let's see how this goes. And like I say, if this is viable. Not too even, huh? That's okay. Let's give this guy a little nudging back. Alright. Give us a bit of separating room. And boom. And boom. Okay. Let's go. Slowly pointed in the right direction here. Whoop. Okay, those seem to be just a little bit out of control. Let's give him some winchage. Oh, that might have been a bit much, but that's okay. Up we go. There. Now I don't think we're dragging the tips in the dirt anymore. Ooh. Yeah, we're definitely feeling this. Had a little bit of a trouble, a little bit of resistance to my steering there going up the hill. I turn the wheel and nothing happens. So we'll have to watch that, but I think we can get away with at least a full log in 2 pieces. You say we'll try a couple. I mean, 2 trees at a time. That's not only going to be making us some pretty good money, but that's also going to save us a bunch of time. There we are. Well, so what do we make there? 5, 6? Yeah, just over 6K. Alright. Actually, I have a feeling I made more off that last one in the 4 pieces than I did off that one. That's okay. There's more than enough money worth of trees out here for us to get started on a pretty successful farm, I think. And I mean, if I wanted to, I could always cut a big space right there. You know, the fact that we have a field here under all of this doesn't mean this is where we have to do it. You know? This, yeah, that's actually the edge of the field, isn't it? Right there. pointy bit. Ooh, you stayed. Yeah. Well, that sucks, because I'll bet it wasn't off by much, you know? We'll save this for later. Have a fire on the beach. 'Cause, you know, why not? Beautiful. Indeed. Now all you have to do is come up with the technology to learn how to use a lighter. Okay, what do we got here? Let's find an appropriate place of slicing. How come this didn't leave any sawdust? Except there. Huh. That's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure I've got it turned up to 3. A little bit where we felled it. Oh well. Okay. Man, you're right behind it, aren't you? Well, not quite. You might be off just enough. In fact, be exactly what I'm looking for. Now, I don't really want to knock down more than a couple trees at a time. Oh, look at that. Geez, you think I'd done this before? Maybe if I go a little slower. Give us a little more of them wonderful wood chips. Alright, buddy. There you go. Off you are. This time you actually produced the pile in the right place. Now you'll disappear. Boom. That's what I like to see. And again, though, other than one here, there's really nothing else, yeah. Problem is, we actually need to be about here. Okay, now... Do-do-do-do. First things first. Well, start the tractor. But then we're going to... well, let's go back there and lift that up off the ground, shall we? Are you up? I guess you're up as far as you'll go. That's good enough then. Well, now let's go back to the front. Let's turn that puppy on. Let's go grind us some. Indeed. Now we'll start with this guy. Down you go. Get into working position. Oh, missed it. A little harder. There we go. Good dunk. That's got her. That's got her indeed. And let's grab this one. I believe that's her. Nope. Okay, we get her that time? Yes. Alright. So, off you go. Back to the other unit. And let's go back to driving backwards. Alright, now... Let's start by giving this guy a wee push. Oop. Back. Tip back, go down, there we go. Much prefer to actually use that than the... Nice. Okay. What I want to do here... Come in a little bit shy on this one. There we go. What the heck? Can't get... Whoop. Why can't I drive backwards? Thank you. Weird. Must be getting hung up on just the right bit of kit, you know. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. Okay. A little further. Okay, why is that piece moving as well? That is disturbing. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna, all by yourself ruin this whole project, are you? Bloody thing. There. No. There you go. Whoa. Ah. All right. Alrighty indeed. You. Oops. Close, but no cigar. Shining a flashlight on you just ain't gonna do it. Ooh, that rope's a little bit weird, isn't it? Well, we'll have to see how we do. Let's get her up. Get her tension taken up. Okay. Whoa. Let's turn it on. Get some winching. Ooh, come on, baby. Come on. Alright. I'm just going to throw the drone up and see how close we are. Okay, I can use a little more winch. Okay. Okay. Now, there is a way to release them all, isn't there? I believe it's, yeah, there it is. Left shift B. Boom. Okay. Now, let's reconnect this mess in a little bit better pile than it was before. Thank you. We'll start with you, and you, and then we'll go with you, and you. Alright. Okay, now I feel a little better about that. Yes, look at happy follow the leader would. Okay. Oh, are we ever having the issues now? Yes. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think we're just a little bit past our limit here, to be honest with you. Just a little bit, but I'll bet you this is going to pay us some pretty good dollars. So. Oh, whoop, whoop. Boom. Okay. Sliding down the hill. Yeah. We're just nutsy on it now. Okay. Okay, we're back under control. Get them around these trees. Beautiful. Well, kinda. That's what I'm worried about. There's something, you know, Giants physics related like that. Whew. See, there's no reason for that to have got hung up there, but it did. These are the things that, you know, worry us. Yes, alright. Here we come. Nice and wide, so we can hit as little as possible. Alright. Not bad. We just made ourselves about $12,000. Alright. And I'm going to, I think, call the episode there. So, I do thank you all for supporting the series. I'm glad to be back here, as you say, somewhere up in the Kootenays with our Sasquatches and our Kokenays. Well, it's actually a really nice place. I have been there. As any good British Columbian, sure. Beyond that, though, stay safe, people. Stay healthy. Take care of each other and leave each other alone. Till next time, ciao.